Hey babes, welcome back to my channel. My name is Jamie, if you don't already know. And today we're just going to be doing the first impressions on the Huda Beauty New Nude palette. So, let's just go ahead and jump right into the video. Love ya! Okay, so we're going in with the New Nude Huda Beauty palette. Let's open her up. This is going to be a first impressions video. I mean, I really think that this is so beautiful. I love what she did with the cover of it. Of course, we have our little protector here to protect your eyeshadows. And then here are all the shades. They are beautiful. Okay, so we have 10 buttery mattes in here. And then it says 4 multi-reflective shadows, which I would guess would be this one, this one, this one, and this one. So the reflective shadows are Crave, Daydream, Charmed, and Fantasy. And they're beautiful. Like, I'm excited to use them. We have 2 pressed glitters. These are the glitters right here. And it says 1 pressed pearl. So I'm guessing maybe this is the pressed pearl, because that's the only one I see that's left. And then we have a concealer base right here. So we'll see how that works. Let's just jump into the palette. So just let me know what your guys' thoughts are about the palette, just from the looks of it. And I'm going to let you guys know what I think when I get done using it. And we're just going to get started. So I'm going to take the Shape Tape in light medium. Or should I just use the concealer from the palette? Okay, on the back it says, prep your lids with the concealer base, build your look with mattes and shimmers, blend the multi-reflective shadows into your mattes for a diffused light. Apply over base or bare lids for a subtle pearlescent glow. Use your fingers, a sponge brush, or a setting spray for maximum iridescent shine. Add glitters with a firm, dense brush for an extra pop. Okay, so we're just going to follow the instructions, and I'm just going to use the concealer that comes in the palette as my eyeshadow base, which is this right here. And it says concealed underneath of it. I'm going to get my Morphe brush. I'm just going to clean it off really fast. Okay, so I'm taking my brush. I'm just going to dip into concealed. It said to use it as a base, so that's what we're going to do. Hopefully I like it, because I'm picky about concealer. Especially when it comes to using it as an eyeshadow base. Okay. Maybe I'm supposed to use my finger to apply this. Maybe that will work better. I'm going to try to use my finger. Let me use my pinky. So it feels like pretty, like oily kind of. I don't know. I don't know how to explain it. It's different, but we'll see if we like it. It's very creamy, but it don't have a lot of pigmentation to it, I don't think. You gotta build it up a little bit. And hopefully it doesn't crease, because that would be horrible. Just feels really creamy. Doesn't seem to have like a lot of pigment to it, but it's there. But I would recommend using your finger to put it on with. I think that would be best. That way you can blend it out really good and all that stuff. So, alright, I'm going to take my Morphe M433 brush, and I'm just going to take my color switch and clean it off. Okay, so since I've never used this before, I'm going to go ahead and set it with Bare, this shade right here. Still feels a little bit sticky, but that's okay, because we're going to put a bunch of shadow on here, so hopefully that will just set it in place and it won't crease. I'm taking Teddy, this shade right here. It is a little bit powdery, but you all know I don't mind that. I don't think that means anything. I mean, it can get frustrating sometimes, but it doesn't bother me. And I mean, like, it probably gets frustrating for other people, but I don't care about it. I just thought of something. Okay, so I'm going to wipe this eye off, and I'm going to use my Shape Tape for my base on this eye, and I'm going to use the concealer that came with the palette on this eye, just to see if it blends differently or anything like that, so we can test it. I'm hoping it does good with the concealer it came with, or the base that it came with, whatever you want to call it. I'm just going to bring this up really high too. Alright guys, I'm going to clip my hair back. It's driving me crazy. I think it's doing pretty good so far. Blending out nicely too, so that's awesome. Just bringing this almost all the way up to my brow and dragging it out, and then down to the corner of my eye, like always. I'm even going to bring it in right here a little bit, just to give it some definition. Makes your eyes look more bolder, or whatever. I don't know. You'll see what I'm talking about when I'm done. Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and wipe this eye off. I think that's a cool idea. That way we can really test it out. Okay, so I finally went and got my nails done. And he put acrylic on this one just to try to help it grow more. Because we all know I broke it off, which is horrible. But I'm hoping next time I can actually get a nail in there. So I have a little baby nail, which I think is hilarious. It cracks me up. But I hope it really helps it grow. It's like driving me nuts. But they still look cute. What's up? Okay, so we're going to go with the Shape Tape, light medium. I'm going to take my E23 to blend it out. Okay, so I'm going to do the same thing to this eye as I did to this eye. I'm going to set it with Bare, the white shade. I'm going to get a clean brush. That one's dirty. You guys know I love my Shape Tape. It's my favorite concealer. I haven't found another one yet that I like better than Shape Tape, which I know it's freaking expensive. I mean, I have some that I like, but this is just my favorite. But I would like to try the Born This Way concealer. I haven't got to try it yet, so we're going to go back into Teddy. We're just going in the same way as we did with the other eye. For some reason, I feel like it was easier to blend over here than it was to blend over here. Which, it wasn't hard, but at first it was a little bit patchy. Maybe that's because of the consistency of the base that she has in here. I'm not sure. Okay, so I'm going to let you guys be the judge of which I think looks better. I'm just going to scoot up a little bit, and I'm going to let you have like a really good look at it. So you can see how it blended with the Shape Tape and how it blended with the base that came in the eyeshadow palette. So let me know what you guys think. Sorry if my brows need done. I'm only a human and I haven't had time. So please forgive me. I feel like I've really done like a lot of purple and plums and mauve looks lately. And that's all this palette is. So I guess we're just going to do another purple look or plum look. Or mauve look, whatever you want to call it. Okay, so we're going to go into Raw, the shade right here. We're going to use the same brush. I'm just going to deepen up below the transition shade. Okay, so now I'm going to go into Love Bite, the shade right here. And I'm going to use my Morphe M573 brush. Oh my gosh, what are you doing, honey? I would like for you guys to meet my fur baby. This is Brutus. And he's Mama's boy, huh, honey? You see the camera? Huh? He's like, I want to be nosy. Look at Mama. Brutus, I love you. I love it. I miss my honey. I miss my baby. Look right here. Look up there. Oh, my ring fell off. Look at the camera. Look up here. Oh, he's blowing stuff everywhere. Okay, you need to go bye-bye. Go on. Get down. And this is Bella. She's my other fur baby. She recently broke her arm and had to have surgery, huh, honey? She's so sweet. She's such a good dog. Huh? Look at the camera. Say hi. Say hi, Belle. Say hi. No, you can't lick Mama's face. I love you, though. My lover. I gotta be careful with putting her down. They just been loving, huh? Big babies. Brew, you cannot be up here. You gotta get down. You can't be up here, Brew. No. You can't be up here. Him's gotta get down. Him does. Okay. Ow. Okay, big boy. He's huge. Like you can see every freaking muscle in his body. Okay, so we're just going to take a smaller brush. It's the Morphe M506 brush. We're just going to go back into the purple shade. I'm just going to try to deepen up my outer corners with it. And we're really just going to try to pack it on because there isn't another darker shade. So that's what I'm dealing with. Okay, so just for fun, we're going to put Crave down first, actually. And I'll show you what it looks like. This is Crave. We're going to put it down first, and then we're going to go in with the glitter on top. And I'm going to go in with the concealer and just carve out the crease a little bit. We'll see how that works. Hopefully the concealer doesn't mess things up, because that would be sad. Okay, so now I'm going to go in with this flat shadow brush. Or actually, I'm just going to go in with my finger with the shadow. And we're just going to pack it on with our finger. It's really pretty. Okay, now I'm just going to take this brush and go over it. Like any spots I missed. These shadows are really pretty and pigmented. I find that they're more pigmented when you use it with your finger, like the back of the eyeshadow palette said. But I just like going in with my brush too to clean it up a little bit, make sure I don't miss any spots. And I just wanted to use this too, that way you guys could get a look of how pigmented the multi-reflective shadows are. So, which I like a bunch of Huda Beauty's eyeshadow palettes. My favorite ones though are the little ones. Those are my favorite ones. Those are like most pigmented. Okay, so here is Crave on the lid. I'm going to show you guys. That way you can see it. It's really pretty. It is beautiful. And I love how they look in the pan. Like, I haven't ever seen anything like it. I'll try to show you guys up close. I don't know if you're going to be able to tell. It looks like glitter on camera, but it's not. It's like white chunks or specks or whatever, but they're so pretty. Alright, this is my favorite glue for glitter. It's the Too Faced glitter glue, and we're just taking that and putting it on the lid. I'm just going to put it over top of the shadow. Okay, there's the glitter. So, if you notice, I left a little space right here on my lash line. And that's because we're going to be going in with eyeliner, so you don't want to put glitter there, then it's just going to look all jaggy and all that stuff. Whatever you want to call it, you know what I'm saying. You know what I'm saying. When using glitter, it is messy, so you're going to get it on your face and all that. So, alright, now that we got the glitter on, I'm going to go back into Love Bite and deepen up the outer corner a little bit more, just to blend it in with the glitter. Okay, so I'm also going to go into Charmed, this shade right here. We're just going to put it right here to blend it with the glitter and the matte shade. I'm just going to pack it on right there, just a little bit. I find that it just helps it blend more nicely. I will do swatches of this palette for you guys as well. That way you can see what all the shades look like. Because they are really pretty. I'm using the NYX liquid eyeliner. It's the matte one. They also have like a shiny one too, but I don't like that one. I like matte liquid eyeliners. I'm taking the Better Than Sex mascara by Too Faced. And I'm just going to do my lashes. Alright, now I'm just going to take a makeup wipe and wipe the outer corners. Because I think it looks kind of crazy right now. And I just feel like this like really straightens everything up and makes it look awesome. Okay, so now that I got that done, I'm just going to go off camera and do the rest of my face. And I'll be back for under the eyes and all that stuff. So, see you in a minute. Okay, so now I'm back. Alright, so now that I got everything done, we're just going to do under the eyes. We're going to go back into Teddy, the shade right here. I'm just going to take the smudger brush for under the eyes. These eyeshadows were pigmented. Raw, right here. I'm just going to take the same brush. Mix these two together. Now I'm taking the flat definer brush. We're just going to go into Love Bite. This shade right here. So I'm going to tap in there with the flat end of the brush. And you want to get like as close as possible to your lash line. Just stamp it and then blend it. That way powder don't get in your eyes. Especially if you're doing makeup on someone else, you would want to stamp it and then blend it. Because all the eyeshadow might make their eyes water. And if you wanted to, if you don't feel like it's blended out enough, you could just take a small brush like this. This is the E18 by Morphe. And you can just run it along the bottom of your lash line and just blend it more. Okay, so I'm going in with the Tarte Rainforest of the Sea setting spray. I'm just going to spray my face. Just take my sponge. And then you just want to fan your face. So, about the eyeshadow palette though, okay, I feel like it's definitely worth your money if you don't already have shades like this. It blended nicely, everything looks good, it worked good, and I love these shadows right here. I think they're so pretty, like, I really do, I love them. And I like the glitter too, it's pretty as well. I'm not too big on the concealer. I mean, it works. Like, if you don't have anything, it works. But I just feel like the Shape Tape side did way better than this side. Because I kind of had a little bit of trouble blending out the dark purple on this side. Like, it wanted to skip on this one spot, and it just, like, wasn't holding color. I don't know if it was from the veins in my eyes or what, but it just didn't want to blend there, and it blended perfect on this side, so I don't know if it's from the concealer or not, but just letting you know. But I think it's worth your money, I really do. And I really think it's cool that the concealer is in there though, because if you don't have any, you can just buy the palette and it's ready to go, you know what I mean? You'll have something to prime your eyes with and all that, so that was a good idea. So I'm going to show you guys swatches really fast. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to start from this side over here and go over, then start here and go over, and then start here and go over. Okay, so first is Bare. This is Crave. Play. This is Fantasy. This is Love Bite. And the last one in this row, this is Spanked. I just want to make sure you guys can see them. And I'm going to wait for my arm to dry before I put anything else back on there. Because I kind of think it's cheating if your arm's wet. Okay, now we're going to the second row right here. This is Lace. Daydream. This is Tickle. And this is a glitter. So it's really hard to swatch glitters, but we'll give it a try. Well, that did good. And the name of the glitter is Excite. It's Infatuated. That's what that looks like. I don't know if you guys can see it, but it has some green, like a maroonish color, gold, silver. Has all kinds of different reflectants in it. This is Kinky. There you go. That's all of the second row. Okay, so now we're on the last row right here. Alright, so this is Conceal. It's the concealer. I don't know how I'm going to swatch this, but I'll try. You can't even see it. Yeah, let's just do the finger swatch of the concealer. That's Conceal. This is Secret. Tease. This is Raw. This is Charmed. And it's beautiful. Look at that. This is Teddy. That's the last row. Okay guys, so that's the new Nude Huda Beauty palette. Overall, I really think that it's worth your money if you want to try it out and get it. It's a really beautiful palette. The concealer or whatever, I think it would be okay just to use as an eyeshadow base. Like, I don't think it would be good for cutting the crease or anything like that. And I'm going to tell you why. Because I just used it or whatever to cut my crease and to put the eyeshadow down, and then I applied glitter on top. Well, I've done that a lot and I haven't ever had any problems, but as of right now, I can see it's creasing on me like really bad, and it's torn my glitter apart, and I just want to cry because like it's 8 o'clock in the morning and I'm supposed to be running around all day. What am I gonna do? But just use it as a base, and that's it. Don't use it to cut your crease or anything else. Alright babes, so this is the finished look. Let me know what you guys think. I think it turned out really pretty. Like, I think it's really beautiful. I love the glitter, and it would have been perfect if I did not use that concealer to cut my crease. But I wanted to try it out. I'm going to give it another try, and I'm just going to put it down really lightly, and then I'm going to go with my eyeshadow, and I'm going to leave it at that and see if it creases. And if it doesn't, I'll let you guys know. I'll put it down in the description box. But I guess that's it, guys, and thanks for watching. Please like, comment, and subscribe, and hit the notification bell if you want to be updated when I upload new videos. Thanks, guys. Bye.